Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're taking a look at something pretty significant happening in Asia.
That's right. The military relationship between China and Pakistan, it seems to be deepening quite a bit.
Yeah, and the analysis we're drawing on suggests it's more than just an alliance, maybe even a kind of military fusion.
Which raises a serious question, doesn't it?
It really does. Could this China-Pakistan combination actually, spark a bigger conflict in the region? That's what we want to explore.
The stakes are certainly high. This analysis really paints a picture of shifting power dynamics.
Okay, so let's get into the details. The amount of military hardware China is sending Pakistan's way is, well, it's huge.
It is. The report highlights that over 60% of Pakistan's arms imports now come from China.
60%. That's, wow, a massive dependency.
And it's not just old stock either. We're talking about pretty advanced stuff.
Like what specifically?
Well, things like the JF-17 fighter jets, those are co-produced, actually. Then you've got advanced type 054A frigates.
Those are the naval ships, right? Good for submarine hunting.
That's exactly. Boost their capabilities in the Arabian Sea significantly. But plus, HQ-16 air defense systems, modern VD-4 tanks. It's a comprehensive package.
And the analysis we're looking at makes a pretty bold claim about why.
Which is?
That this whole buildup is basically to get Pakistan ready for a potential two-front war against India.
That interpretation comes from looking at the kind of equipment covering air, land, and sea in the wider strategic picture. It suggests preparation for, well, simultaneous challenges.
Which brings us to the infrastructure side of things. The China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPEC. Huge money, $62 billion.
Often sold as purely economic, yes.
But the analysis argues it has serious dual-use potential, military potential. India's certainly suspicious.
And understandably so, especially with these reports based on satellite images, apparently, of potential Chinese PLA bases popping up near Gwadar port.
A PLA base there gives China direct access to the Arabian Sea. That's a game changer.
Absolutely. And then there's the planned Karachi to Kashgar Railway. Think about the potential for moving troops and supplies overland. Fast.
Right, bypassing sea routes entirely. This isn't totally new, though, is it? China has backed Pakistan historically.
True. The analysis reminds us of China's sort of warnings to India back in 65 and 71.
Right.
But what we see now seems much deeper.
How so?
Well, you've got joint military exercises like the Shaheen Air Force drills. There's talk of cyber warfare cooperation, even PLA advisors possibly embedded with Pakistani forces.
And the missile tech?
Yes, Shaheen series ballistic missiles, nuclear capable, widely believed to be based on Chinese designs. That's a huge strategic element.
Okay, but here's a complicated